If you drive a car or truck, you definitely need a dash cam. And today we're gonna be doing a review on Pelsee's brand new S1 Pro. On the right, I'm also running their mirror dash cam. And if you wanna see that video, I'll link it up here on top of the screen. But today we're gonna be focusing on the S1 Pro. Check out my 01 Tahoe. It's in overall good condition, but if we come to the front, they actually hit it today in the parking lot. There you can see it. It's right over the top. I think it might buff out, I'm not sure. But this was while it was parked. I couldn't really get to it. And that's just another good reason of why to have a dash cam with parking mode or just dash cam overall. This is everything that comes in the S1 Pro box. And it's supposed to be a native 4K dash cam for the front and rear, not an upscale. We're gonna see that. And here's some more on the back of the box. And here's on the top side, 4K front and 4K rear camera. I wanna check out the rear camera. Dual band Wi-Fi, exclusive app. It's got built-in GPS, a parking monitor, but for the parking monitor, you will have to get a hardwire kit. G-sensor, they all have that, and also the full night color vision. That's kind of nice. I remember when I tested out the previous one, so we're gonna check it out on this one. Loop recording, and it looks like you can get the app for Apple or Android. We have the front main camera with the 4K lens on it. On the side, we got the power button, SD card slot, and looks like a microphone on the bottom. All the other buttons on the side, and there's a GPS logo. The power connector is USB-C, and the rear dash cam wire right over here. One of them is longer for the rear camera. We got some installation wipes. They even give us a Phillips screw, some little adapters for the wires. The manual, we got some stickers, and the rear camera, of course. I like that blue around the lens. There's a USB-C connector, and it uses double-sided tape. For power, they gave us a USB-C and normal USB to the cigarette lighter. And I like their card they put on this one. It's got a 128 gigabyte. That's kind of nice. Let's see, where should I test it out? We have the 01 Tahoe. We got Phoenix on the right, the 03 Tahoe, and we have the Silverado. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Silverado today. I ended up installing the camera right next to the mirror dash cam. It's pretty small. You can put it almost anywhere in your car or truck. I didn't want to have it anywhere underneath and more up high, so it's not as visible from the outside. Here's the front view with the camera, and you can see it a little bit because I don't have a sun strip. But there it is. Doesn't look too bad. I think if it was lower, it wouldn't look as nice. I ended up putting the back camera on the rear glass because it's an interior camera. I can't put it outside, but you can see the box of the truck right there, and the wiring is just tucked up on the headliner. I've been driving around to test the camera, and it looks real good in the daytime, but at nighttime it does look pretty dark. I'm not sure if it's because it's in the cabin and it's real far from the box of the truck, so there's not a lot of light, like the license plate light, to help it out. And that could be the case, but yeah, it does look good in the daytime. You can kind of see here the front image. Let's see if I can get a comparison of the night vision. As you can see, it's already dark and there's some light around here from the houses, Here's from the back. There's a light up there. It's kind of dim, but inside the truck it's all dark. And here you'll see the dash cams. This mirror dash cam has the night vision, and it is from Pelsee. But there you can see the front images. But check out the rear one. Show rear camera.
The rear camera's view is displayed.
There's the mirror. It looks good. And this one, it just looks kind of dark. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's because I have it inside the cab and if that makes a difference, but you can definitely tell the mirror has good night vision. Let me turn on my headlights and see if that makes any difference with the plate LED. That changed a little bit, but this one is still pretty dark. Show front camera.
The front camera's view is displayed.
There's the front. And with the headlights off, there's the night vision from the mirror and the S1 Pro. Show rear camera.
The rear camera's view is displayed.
Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let's see if I turn off the light. That doesn't work. Let's see if I turn off the light. That doesn't work. What I like about these dash cams is the voice commands. Let's see if I can try them out here. Show rear camera.
The rear camera's view is displayed.
And yeah, I have this one on, so it's also changing. Show front camera.
The front camera's view is displayed.
Turn off screen.
The screen is turned off.
This one's a little bit different. Turn off display. Sometimes the commands are different, but I do like the voice commands on them. Open screen. Turn on screen.
The screen is turned on.
They have different commands, but you can see they both work. I do like the camera. It's pretty simple to use, and especially on the app. But we can try them out right here.
Recording stopped.
Here's the menus. Parking monitor. You can see everything or change the settings. Let's see if I can get into the settings. So middle for enter. And you can do screensaver, date and time. And it is moving because this truck is cammed. Factory reset, the GPS info. You can format the clock, date format, key sounds if you want to remove them. You can change the languages, and the voice control is there. I do like that, it works pretty good. You can format the card.
Recording started.
You can get back to the camera, and if you want to select the picture from the front and rear, you can select it with the top. If you have an accident, you can press on the bottom button where the lock is at. It'll lock the video and take a picture. Let's try it out. You'll hear it right now.
Video locked and photo taken successfully.
And then you can find it on your files. If you like this content, don't forget to like and share. And if you want to see more like this, check out the next video here.